What's good, everybody? I'm back at it again with another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video, and today we're going to talk about the 3 greatest potions in the early game. You don't want to skip out on these. It's going to be a great money maker. It's going to keep you alive with huge survivability, and it's going to get your stamina up so that you can survive that next combat encounter. Without further ado, let's go ahead and lock straight in. I'm going to show you the recipe right here on screen so you don't have to waste your money at an apothecary or at a trader. Buck's Blood Potion is going to be the very first potion we want to make. This is going to increase your stamina, and it's going to increase your stamina regen if it's good quality. The best quality version of this is going to be the Henry variant, which is this right here, the Henry's Buck's Blood, which allows you to have an increase in stamina of 60%, an increase in stamina regen up to 30% for a whole hour, and that is an in real life hour. So now that you know what the potion is, this potion is extremely complicated to make, and you have to follow these instructions down to the letter. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I spent 3 hours trying to figure this thing out, and I finally got it. So I hope this helps you out. I'm going to grab the best quality comfrey and the dandelion that I have, as well as the St. John's wort. From that point, I'm going to go ahead and grab this oil, and I'm not going to cut anything out of this video so you can see exactly how I did it, and you can follow my timing. We start off with the John's wort. We take that out, we throw it straight into the mortar, and we grind it up. Once you've dealt with that, go ahead and drop it into the cauldron, and you want to grab your comfrey. Take 1 handful of comfrey, and we're going to go ahead and throw that straight into the cauldron. And this is how we're going to do this. We're going to drop the cauldron down. Go ahead and flip the sand glass. Let that go all the way out. Pick it up when it's halfway and move on. You want to take the dandelion now. Throw that into the cauldron. Once again, we're going to drop this bad boy down. We're going to flip the sand glass, and we're going to pump this thing 2 times. 1, 2, and then instantly go ahead and pick that off the cauldron. I know that sounded weird, but just believe me. Then you want to go ahead and pour that thing out. And with that being said, boom, you just got the Henry's Buck's Blood. And I just reached alchemy level 26 with a perk point, which is pretty awesome. That is the only way I have been able to create this potion successfully. After listening to all of the BS hints that Henry gives you, this was the only way that I was able to do it. It's a great potion that's going to give you huge survivability in combat. So I hope you found this helpful. I'll go ahead and do it one more time so you can follow it. So once again, grab the oil, dump that in there. Go ahead and set up your ingredients on the right side. So we're going to grab comfrey, dandelion, and the John's wort. Confirm that. Take the John's wort. Go ahead and drop that into the mortar. Grind it up. All right, now that that's good to go, I'll go ahead and drop that in. Boom. Go for the comfrey, which is over here. Take a handful of comfrey. We drop it in. We bring it down. We flip the hourglass, wait till that gets about halfway. And then we're going to take it off right about now. All right. We're going to grab this dandelion. Throw that into the cauldron. Drop it down again. Hit the hourglass, pump this thing 2 times, 1, 2, and then instantly take that thing off. Come over here, grab a file, and pour it out. And there it is. All right. So I hope you guys found that helpful. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. And consider subbing to the channel so that you don't miss out on a lot more videos just like this one. But let's continue on. Now, just before we move on to the next potion, I want to show you my perks so that you see that I'm not cheating or anything. So just for transparency, I'm gonna go over to my skills and my alchemy tree, and I do not have this right here, which is the secret of equilibrium. This is going to allow you to make more mistakes while you're doing the brewing process. I do not have this. I decided to go with secret of matter, which allows you to get more potions, which the reason why I went with this one is because I sell my potions and I make a whole bunch of Groschen off of them. And I'm up to 6,000 Groschen just because of this method. So I think this is a lot better than the latter. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do Henry's Marigold. So this one is super simple. You want to start off with the water, dump that into the cauldron. Grab the nettle. Just one handful is good. Throw that in there. We'll go ahead and drop this bad boy down. Boom. Hit the hourglass. And we're going to go ahead and boil this for 2 turns. That's going to be turn 1 right there. And go ahead and flip the hourglass one more time. That's turn 2. Wait until that final sand drops through the sand glass, and then we're going to take it off the fire right about now. Boom. And then go ahead and grab your dried marigold. All you got to do is grind this up, throw it in, and we're done. So that's going to be 1 scoop, 2 handfuls, grind it up, and we're good. Throw that in there. Grab ourselves a file and pour it out. And there you go. We didn't even have to hit the bellows for this one. You can, but you don't have to. So that's going to be Henry's Marigold decoction. Awesome. Let's move on to the next potion. All right, for our last one, it's not even going to be a potion. It's going to be a perfume. And this is for money. You're going to come right down here to the Lion's Perfume. You're going to need sage and mint. You can get sage right here in the main city, but you're going to have to go up to Tarkov to get yourself some mint. It's kind of well hidden in that herb garden, but it's definitely up there. You can also buy it from the trader or the apothecary, but then that's kind of counterproductive. So just go up there and get it for free. But once you have it, come on, bring it back here. You're going to have to add the sage to the cauldron and boil it for 2 turns. Grab the mint, add that to the cauldron and pour. So it's almost the exact same way that we just did Henry's Marigold decoction. All right, to make the perfume, I had to go ahead and grab some fresh ingredients. Sometimes when I use 2 dried ingredients, I can never get the best quality version of the potion. Other people in my comment section say they can, but I can't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it is what it is. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and grab the mint. And I'm going to grab the fresh sage in my inventory, which should be this right here. Confirm that. We're going to have to deal with the sage first and the mint second. So I'll grab me a handful of sage, drop that in there. Boom. Grab another handful of sage, drop that in there. Boom. This is supposed to be boiled for 2 turns. So we'll drop it down, hit the hourglass. I'll go ahead and pull this for the 1 time. Yeet. That hourglass again. The sage is good. We'll take that off. We then want to grab the mint. Drop that in there. 1. Grab some more mint. Drop that in there. 2. Go ahead and mix that up. Throw it in the cauldron, and we should be done. Grab a file. Pour it out. And there we go. The Henry's Lion Perfume. That sells for 90, and It's one of the best items to sell in the early game without stealing anything. If you like what I do here in the channel, make sure you smash that like button for me and sub so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is your boy MSensei HD. I'm gonna go sell off these potions to the apothecary and the trader, but for now though, I'm gonna go ahead and slide up out of here.